Welcome back to Mass Appeal this weekend. You can get delicious Greek food at the annual Taste of Greece. I'm so excited.
So joining us to share some delicious Greek recipes are Snyer and Nicole Cantarini from St. Luke's in East Longmeadow. Ladies, welcome. So nice to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
The studio smells great, and you've been hard at work kind of preparing these dishes. So I can't really pronounce the Greek name, so you're going to have to do it for us. So the first thing we're making is, I can say soup, but what is it actually called?
It's AVGOLEMONO soup.
AVGOLEMONOS?
Yeah, AVGOLEMONO.
AVGOLEMONO.
Which means egg lemon soup.
Oh, egg lemon soup.
Yes.
So how do we start making this soup?
So we put chicken broth and rice, and we cook the rice in the broth, let that cook for 20 minutes or so. While that's going on, we beat the eggs. It's about 9 eggs. We add lemon broth, lemon juice. I always put a little flour to help bind the eggs. We mix this for probably a good 20 minutes.
Really?
Get it nice and fluffy.
So it helps if you don't have a hand mixer, but a stand mixer, so that you're not tired for 20 minutes. Okay.
Yes, and then the big trick to the soup is you need to add hot broth to the eggs. You need to be constantly mixing that. So if I could have one of you mix this egg
You're up,
mixture.
Ashley.
Okay, I'll trade places with you, B.
Go ahead, honey.
Okay, you go there. Perfect.
And I'm going to add the broth.
You want me to move it around?
Sure.
I've never done this before, Nicole.
You're doing fine.
Okay.
The
Now-
worst thing that'll happen is you'll get scrambled eggs, and you'll have to start all over.
I like scrambled eggs, so I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah, worst thing that happens is breakfast.
That's right, instead of lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's hot. What you just added was the lemon?
No, I just added the broth.
Oh, the broth. Okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry. The broth.
So now we're mixing the eggs, the lemon, and the broth.
all together.
And then what we're going to do, and the big challenge, you can turn this off now.
No scrambled eggs. Phew.
And now if I could switch places with you and you mix the soup.
Yes,
With
yes,
the
I love
rice.
helping. As long as you tell me what to do.
You mix that,
Okay.
and
Want
I am
me to
going
take this
to,
away for
yes.
you?
And I'm going to add this and keep mixing.
Oh, all right. So while we're doing this,
Why don't I make some meatballs? How about we'll make
Sure.
meatballs together while they're doing that?
Would you like to do that now?
I would love to. I'll wash my hands, which is
All
the
right.
important part.
Well, this has all been mixed with all the ingredients, which
Okay.
is a pound of hamburger, egg, 3 to 4 slices of bread, which has been diluted in water and almost made creamy after you
cool.
take the crust off.
Uh-huh.
And you have finely chopped garlic, 2 to 3 pieces, the little pieces of finely chopped garlic.
And it's all put
It's all
into
in
this.
here, into this bowl.
And we have that recipe on our website so people can watch it a little bit
Right,
later. So
right.
and then we make it into meatballs?
And then this gets all mixed up together. And this is the consistency. And I'm going to show you how to make one because we don't make them round like the Italian meatballs. We make them like little footballs. This is from the part of the country from Asia Minor, the way they made them.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is why we make them this way.
that's also perfect for the
Would you
season
like
too,
to
right?
make-
Yeah.
Yes. Would you like to make one too?
I would love to make one.
Okay.
Thanks for inviting
Go
me.
ahead.
Okay, so just little footballs.
Yeah. See?
That was it. It's perfect for
Perfect.
for football this
Yeah,
weekend.
for football season,
Football's for
right?
football season, yeah.
So then once we make all these little footballs, B,
Then you brown them in the oven, and you put them on about 350 degrees, and you let them brown on one side, broil them actually on one side, and then you take them out just for about 3-4 minutes. They broil. Take them out, turn them over, and then take them off, and then you put them in your sauce, which is over there. Those are already prepared. It's a batch. The meatballs are in the sauce already.
I want to
look at
learn.
that.
I want to learn a little bit about the Taste of Greece that's coming up. Tell me the details. What can I expect when I go there?
You can expect lots of things. Wonderful food, wonderful, authentic food.
Yeah?
We have an agora, which is a shop where you can go in and buy things. We have our dancers, our St. Luke dancers, which are tremendous to see. And we have,
Everything.
everything.
And that's-
cooking demonstrations,
Cooking-
right?
Yes, we're having cooking demonstrations, and we have all kinds of food. I mean, we have such a line of food when you come in, and the food is so good. The line sometimes goes out to the hallway in our
Really?
church, yes,
Oh,
it's really
man.
wonderful.
Well, this is the
and we have
best
drinks.
food. Oh, yeah?
Yes, and we have a bar that has drinks, coffee, soda for the children, milk, and we also have a booth where we make those, the fried dough, where we fry it, the lucumades.
Really?
And you dip them in honey.
Oh, yes. You've made
delicious,
those
yeah.
on the show before.
Yes, we
Let's
did.
see, last year. So it's happening the 17th, 18th, 19th of October.
Yes,
so
that's
you
right.
have time to make sure you've cleared any plans out of your calendar.
That's right. And you should, because you're going to miss out if you don't come.
And it's only once a year, so everybody needs to. Now,
It's a
we've got this
celebration.
going. We're going to eat all of this later. But then we've made the appetizer. We've made the main course. Tell us about the dessert we're going to make later in the show.
We're going to make, then this is the Greek name for it, and it's KOULOURIA.
KOULOURIA.
By the way, these are called, they're not called meatballs, they're called SOUZOUKAKIA.
SOUZOUKAKIA?
Souzoukakia.
Okay, that's the proper
I
name
think
for
we're
them.
getting there.
Yeah, we'll
with our
master it by the
pronunciation.
end of the show. And you don't have to go to Greece. You can just go to the Taste of Greece and
That's
experience it
right.
all there.
That's right.
Well, Nicole and Bea, thank you so much. We'll finish up this and then we'll
We'll
get started on
wash
the
our
cookies in
hands.
just a bit.
Right,
Yeah.
wash our
Wash our
hands.
hands to get
Thank
ready
you.
for the
Okay.
dessert. Also come.
We are back in the kitchen with Bea Snyer, and we're here to make some delicious cookies, which I would try to say, but I have a hard time with these pronunciations.
These
Bea.
are easy. KOULOURIA.
KOULOURIA.
Very good.
That's
You did a
good.
good job.
They're
Good
braided
job.
cookies, right?
Would you like to try and roll one over there?
I
Can
would
you see
love
it?
to. But you have to show us how to do it.
All right.
So
Just
these-
Seth, you going to roll one too?
Yeah.
You're darn right I am.
Yeah, take another teaspoon.
Oh, a teaspoon?
Yeah,
took a
full
big one.
teaspoon. That's okay.
My grandma
But you
always
got to do
made
it
these
gentle.
cookies.
See, with your
Oh.
with your fingers real light and gentle until they thin out, so that because you're going to twist them in like a pretzel afterwards
Now,
to
on
make
the,
that shape. See the shape there?
it's the first one that's on that
in the
corner
front,
right there. Is that
in
right?
the front. Right. All right. And when you
Okay.
get this thin enough, which we don't have to do it all the way here, but this will be okay just to demonstrate. See this? Now you just take it like this, bend it like that, and then just twist it.
That's how you do it.
You take it, so you flip it over.
No, yeah, you just bend to the other end.
Mine's
You
falling
rolled-
apart.
You know
Bea.
why you rolled it a little too thin, honey. That's
Oh,
why.
okay.
I did too.
Okay.
I was just trying to be.
Mine looks like an eel.
All right, that's okay.
To
But
be
see,
honest, I
then-
just really wanted to impress
then-
you, and I didn't.
And then you put it on the tray.
Sorry.
And your next step,
dear.
so we'll show you what to do, even though we don't really have time to do too many cookies.
Okay.
You put a little egg wash on each one of them, on top. And of course, the dough's all mixed with all the ingredients, which it's,
What goes into it?
I'll show you. There's a pound of, one batch, a pound of salted butter, pound of Crisco, 2 cups of sugar, a cup of milk, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, a half teaspoon cinnamon, teaspoon vanilla, a shot of ouzo, and 3 to 4 pounds of flour for one batch.
Ouzo, is that like
Ooh.
a liquor?
A liqueur,
Oh.
yes.
Look at Seth's cookie.
I know,
That's
huh?
like a breadstick.
It's a first time try.
That's okay. That's okay. It will still bake.
Now, what are you coating
And
it with?
then
I was.
great.
Then you put a little sesame seeds on it.
Right.
See?
And
Looking
then-
at yours, I'm really embarrassed with what I've come up with
Don't
today.
be embarrassed. You should see
cute.
some of them when they first learn how to do them. So you did a good job. You made like she said, a breadstick.
Yeah.
And she made a KOULOURIA, and I made a small KOULOURIA.
Everybody wins, but you know what? They
That's
taste good.
how you say it, exactly.
KOULOURIA.
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 Right.
KOULOURIA. And you know what? Here they are, the
And
finished
there they are,
product.
right in the front there.
So now how long would you, let's
And you
assume we
bake
have the
them.
time to.
And when they're all done in the tray, you put them in the oven and you bake them at 350 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on, because you want to get them to look light brown like that. Okay?
Like we're looking at right now. And now
yeah.
earlier in the show, in case people missed it, we have these meatballs, but they're not meatballs and they're not balls. They're football shaped.
They're
And what are they called?
SOUZOUKAKIA. It's the
SOUZOUKAKIA.
proper name.
Souzoukakia.
And over here, what's this?
AVGOLEMONO soup.
And this is really simple. It's pretty much rice, chicken broth, lemon,
Eggs.
eggs, and that's about it. It's an
Yeah.
egg lemon soup.
Yeah.
All these recipes are going to be on our website,
That's right.
mymassappeal.com, a little bit later today. But if people want to taste all the good food, they can go to the Taste of
Come
Greece.
to the Taste of Greece. You'll miss out if you don't come.
3 days long,
That's
right?
right.
You don't have to go
That's
to
right.
Greece. You just go
That's
right
right.
to the Taste of Greece. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Bea, for
You're quite
coming on.
welcome.
We always love having you here
You're
and
quite
for
welcome.
teaching us
Thank
how to make, oh no,
KOULOURIA.
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 I'll never forget it.
And for Nicole,
Yeah.
taught you how to make
Oh, Nicole.
AVGOLEMONO
All this good
soup.
stuff.
Hey, Bea, what are you going to dress up as for Halloween? Do you have a costume?
I don't have to. I'm going as I am. That's a big joke.
No, you're
Oh.
adorable.
I was gonna say,
No, you're not going to dress up
No,
as anything?
my years of dressing up are over,
Oh,
honey.
you're never too old. Well, you look great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
you don't know what you're doing yet.
Not yet.
I'm going as a shrub because I want to scare people, be behind some bushes.
A bush.
and
It's
scare
very
them.
clever.
Either
that's
way.